phone call that changed your life? I grew up in a family which some would consider a large family. I'm the oldest of 6 children. My parents had 3 girls and then 3 boys. It made it so that one gender couldn't outvote the other gender in family decisions. One of my brothers, John, joined the Army right after high school. He ended up stationed in Korea. His girlfriend from the States flew all the way to Korea so they could be married. Their marriage license is actually in Korean. They decided to wait to start their family until after he got out of the Army. Once his contracted time was up in the Army, they moved back to Cary, Idaho, where we grew up. It wasn't very long before she was expecting. He was so excited to be a dad, and he was even more excited when he found out they were having a little boy. He tried out nicknames: Pipsqueak, Little Man. When his wife went into labor and he drove her to the hospital, he was so nervous. But the little boy came, and both mom and little boy were strong and healthy. Fast forward 3 weeks to the phone call. It was May 5th, 2014, at 5:27 a.m. Do you know that feeling you get when the phone rings and it's not a normal time? Hello, Mom. It's early. What's wrong? What? No, Mom. No, John's dead? I'm on my way, Mom. Hold on. What followed that phone call was the hardest 2 weeks of my life. That experience changed my life. I learned some very powerful lessons from that experience. I learned that people are what really matter. In the end, it didn't matter how much money my brother made. What mattered was the experiences that we had and the memories that we had together. That is what really mattered. I remember when my brother was stationed in Korea, he called me on my birthday to wish me happy birthday. Well, in my time zone, it was my birthday. In his time zone, it was the day after my birthday. So he was teasing me that he was calling me from the future to wish me happy birthday. My husband and I had always wanted to take our children to see the ocean, but it had never really been convenient, so we hadn't done it. After my brother passed away, I realized how important those memories were. So we took our children to go see the ocean. We went and saw the redwood trees, and we went to Monterey Bay Aquarium. We made those memories. It's important to spend time with the people that we care about, because we don't know how much time we have. Less than 24 hours before my brother passed away, I had a feeling that I should call him and visit, see how he was liking being a new dad, see if he was getting any sleep at night with the new baby. But I had a lot of things on my to-do list that day that seemed like they were really important. So I never made that phone call. And I can tell you that regret can crush you. It can destroy you. But I learned that gratitude cures regret. I was grateful for all the phone calls that we did make, for all the visits that we did have. I was grateful for the times we would spend a week at my parents' cabin at Christmas time. One year we had a package of those jelly beans that were all the different flavors, the good ones and the really bad ones. My brother John got a vomit flavored one. I'm grateful for the memories of going to Lagoon. We would see how many times in a row we could ride Colossus without throwing up. I don't know, my family has a thing with throwing up, I guess. I'm grateful for those memories. I will never, ever forget that phone call. But I will also never forget the lessons that I learned to make memories and the gratitude cures regret. Good days give us happiness. Bad days give us experiences. But the worst day of all gives us life lessons.